Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Dear students, in this video we are going to learn types of sets. What are equal sets? We solve examples of practice set 1.2 from the chapter sets. Types of sets. First, singleton set. A set consisting of single element or only one element in it is called as singleton set. The example of singleton set, set of a even prime number. So even prime number only 2 is the even prime number. So it is a set P is a singleton set, only 2 is there in the set. Then second example, A is equal to all x such that x minus phi equal to 0. Here equation, we have to solve this equation, x minus phi equal to 0. Therefore, x is equal to, this minus phi will come on right hand side, the value of phi is phi. So only one value of phi. So this set A is equal to phi. So it is also a singleton set. Second type is empty set. A set which does not have any element in it is called as empty set. There is no element in the set, it is called empty set. It is also called as null set. It is also called as null set. The empty set is denoted by these two curly bracket. There is nothing inside the bracket or a symbol phi. Here examples of empty set. A is equal to x is such that x is a natural number less than 1. Is there any natural number less than 1? There is no natural number. So A can be written as, in the listing form, there is no element, or you can write as A is equal to, you can write A equal to phi, empty. Here another example, second example, B is equal to, for all x is such that x is the even prime number greater than 2. So we know that the 2 is the only even prime number. All other prime numbers are odd number. So here also there is no prime number greater than 2, prime number which is greater than 2. So here B is also empty set, or you can write as B is equal to phi. Third type of set is finite set. A set in which number of elements are limited or countable. A set in which we can count the elements, then such type of set is called as finite set. So example, here set A, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, multiple of 2. We can count the elements 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it is called as finite set. Second example, set of all x such that x is the days in a week. So we know there are 7 days in a week. That is B is equal to Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday and Saturday. So these are the examples of finite set. Fourth type of set, infinite set. If number of elements in a set are unlimited or they are uncountable, then the set is called as infinite set. The numbers we cannot count, elements we cannot count, such type of set is called infinite set. So here examples of infinite set of natural number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. Uncountable infinite set of whole numbers 0, 1, 2, 3, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, infinite set. Then set of integer, both side infinity, 0, here this side negative, left side and right side positive integers. Infinite set of rational number, set of irrational number, set of real number. These are all examples of infinite sets. Now let us learn what are equal sets. If two sets contain exactly same elements, then these sets are said to be equal sets. If, let us assume A and B are equal sets, then they are written as A is equal to B. And if A and B are sets A and B are not equal, then we write this set as A is not equal to B. Example, A is equal to X is such that X is the letter in the word T and B is equal to for all I Y is such that Y is the letter in the word eat. So the letters in the word, first set A, that is TEA, and set B, that is EAT. Now the letters are same, number of elements in set A and B are same, as well as the elements are also exactly same. So the sets A and B contain same element, therefore A is equal to B. Now second example, set A, these are the multiple of 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, and set B, these are the odd numbers. So set A even numbers and set B odd number. Number of elements are same in both the sets, set A and set B, but the elements are not exactly same in both the sets. Elements are different. Therefore, set A is not equal to set B. Practice set 1.2. Question number 1. Decide which of the following are equal sets and which are not. Justify your answer. So first, here set A, B, C are given. Let us check whether they are equal or not. So first, set A equal to, for all x such that 3x minus 1 is equal to 2. This equation, we'll see that. So what is the element? We solve this equation. 3x minus 2 minus 1 is equal to 2. Therefore, 3x is equal to 2 plus 1. That is, therefore, 3x is equal to 3 and x is equal to 1. So the element present in the set A, that is A is equal to 1 is there in the set A, singleton 1. Now second, set B, all x for all x such that x is the natural number but x is neither prime nor composite. So a natural number which is neither prime nor composite, that is 1. So set B is equal to singleton, that is 1. Now in the set C, C is for all x such that x belongs to natural number and x is strictly less than 2. That is set C is equal to the number which is natural number but less than 2 is 1. So now from 1, 2 and 3, here set A, that is singleton 1, B also 1 and C also 1. So from 1, 2 and 3, from first, second and third example, A is equal to B is equal to C. Since the element in all three sets is same, that is 1. Since elements in sets A, B, C are equal and they are same, that is 1 is the element in set A, B, C. Hence all three sets are equal. Second example, decide whether set A and set B are equal sets. Give reason for your answer. Now set A is given as set of even prime number. Now we know that the even prime number, only 2 is the even prime number. That is 2 is only even prime number. So set A contains only one element, 2. Now set B is equal to, for all x such that 7x minus 1 is equal to 30. The equation is given for set B. So we solve that equation. 7x minus 1 is equal to 30. Therefore 7x is equal to 13 plus 1. Therefore 7x is equal to 13 plus 1 is equal to 14. Therefore, x is equal to 2. That is, the set B contains only one element, that is 2. Therefore, sets A and B are equal sets, since both the sets contain only one element, 2, that because, and both the elements are same, because both sets contains equal number of element, contains same element in it, that is 2. Therefore, set A and set B are equal. Set A is equal to set B. Third example, which of the following sets are empty sets and why? So, first one, set A is equal to for all A such that A is a natural number smaller than 0. So, A is equal to the natural number smaller than 0. There is no natural number smaller than 0. So, A is a empty set. Therefore, set A is empty set because there is no natural number smaller than 0. Natural number starts from 1, 2, 3. So there is no natural number smaller than 0. So A is a empty set. Now set B is equal to for all x such that x square is equal to 0. So x square is equal to 0. Therefore we can write here x is equal to 0. So here set B contains the element 0. So set B, therefore set B is not empty set. It is not a empty set since it contains an element 0 in it. It is not an empty set. Now the third one, C is equal to for all x such that x minus 2 is equal to 0 and x belongs to natural number. X is the natural number. So let us solve this equation. 5x minus 2 equal to 0. Therefore 5x is equal to 2. Therefore x is equal to 2 upon 5. So set C contains one element, that is C is equal to 5 upon 2. But here this condition is not applicable since x belongs to natural number. So here the condition is not applicable since 5 upon 2 is not a natural number. 5 upon x is not a natural number. Therefore set C is what? Empty set. Therefore set C is empty. Set C is empty set. Set C is empty set. Question number 4. Write with reasons which of the following sets are finite or infinite. Number 1, A is equal to for all x such that x is less than 10 and x is the natural number. So here the x is a natural number. Less than 10 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So here this set we can, in set A there are 9 elements. This set we can count the element. So this set A is finite set. Therefore, set A is finite set. Second, set B. B is equal to y for all of y such that y is strictly less than -1 and y is an integer. Y is an integer. Therefore, the integers which are less than 1 are -2, -3, -4 and so on. So here this set is a uncountable numbers are there here. So unlimited numbers. So therefore set B is infinite set. Now set C is equal to set of the students in class 9 in your school. So here we can count the number of students in class 9. So therefore set C is finite number of students, finite set. Set C is finite set. Now set of the peoples from your school, your village. Set of the peoples from your village. So we can count number of peoples in the village, number of peoples in village. Therefore this set is finite set. It is a finite set. Now set of apparatus in the laboratory. So the set of apparatus in the laboratory we can count number of apparatus in lab, in science lab we can count. Therefore it is a finite set. It is a finite set. Now next sixth one is set of a whole number. Now set of a whole number W, set of a whole number 1, 2, 0, starting with 0. 0 is the least whole number and it is uncountable. So set here W whole number, set of whole number is infinite set. It is a infinite set. It is infinite set. Now last, set of a rational number. Set of a rational number is denoted by Q. That is for all x is equal to P upon Q. A rational number in the form P upon Q, where P and Q belongs to integer and Q is not equal to 0, strictly not equal to 0. This is the definition of rational number. So set of rational number is infinite set. Set is therefore set of rational number, it is infinite. There are infinite number of rational number. So set of rational number is infinite set.